Hi, everyone, and welcome again to the series of online conversations on the Western Balkan countries. This time, we have the chance to speak to a researcher who is actually a clinical pharmacologist from Bosnia and Herzegovina. Hello, Mersiha. How are you?
Fine, Carla, thank you. We are doing fine in the midst of this COVID crazy thing, but uh, we are we are good. I'm good. I'm safe, and I will stay negative.
Good. Okay, it's good to see some positivism in the middle of
Yes.
this crisis. Um, so tell us a little bit about yourself. How did you learn about cost?
I learned about cost from my PhD mentor. That's Professor Ana Marušić from Split School of Medicine from Croatia. My first action was a transdomain action, meaning that included experts from various fields of science. It was named PIRI and was led by Professor Flaminio Squazzoni from Brescia University. I led a scoping literature review, and recently we have published a paper on peer review motivations to perform peer review. We have found that leading motivations are internal incentives, such as feeling that reviewers have communal obligations, being a part of scientific community, depending on other people's reviews, make scientists obliged to perform peer reviews in return. Each paper that gets published goes through at least two reviews, and as peer reviewing is a voluntary activity, we owe our scientific community at least two peer reviews for each paper published. And that was the main finding of our paper. For my current action, I was included from the very beginning. I was invited as a secondary proposer at the time proposal was submitted and participated in shaping the proposal because of my expertise in performing scoping reviews and also my expertise in the field of evidence-based medicine.
What does it mean to you to being able to participate in an international network like Cost Action?
Well, science is all about communication, and in this COVID pandemic, we see the fast forward of science evolving. Until I started my first cost action, I didn't realize how much important networking is. Seeing people in person, especially informal events such as social dinners, makes people relaxed in good company, which gives extraordinary brainstorming and makes ideas erupt. Being part of COST makes me feel like a part of that big European and world scientific community, keeps me abreast of new developments, gives me an opportunity to participate in research and publish papers. Through transdomain actions, I hear a lot and learn a lot about other scientific communities other than medicine, which have some interesting ways how to solve some problems. And I get new insights of what's going on in other fields of science, which creates new ideas and new horizons to explore.
Okay, so what would you say has been the impact of cost on your professional career and also maybe at a personal level?
Science is ever changing. Millions of scientists work around the clock to produce new knowledge, which in the end makes our lives better. Science leads the way. Communication is getting better and better all the time. By participating in scientific projects, I stay abreast and keep learning, which helps me navigate my own institution where I work in, and that's Cantonal Hospital Zenica, in international projects. So that gives me a very, very important experience in collaboration and personally what I get personally, I meet people from other cultures. We solve together problems which we have solved some technical problems today at the end of the busy week, you and me, so that boosts my my self-esteem and gives me hope that we will also find some new solutions for every problem that hits us as mankind. And I get a lot of personally from meeting new people, exchanging recipes, which make my life better. My family has some good things from my traveling. I see people organize their lives in other ways that are specific for different parts of the world. So it enriches me both uh, privately and, of course, professionally.
Why would you recommend other researchers in the Western Balkan region to participate in COST?
Well, Western Balkan is very specific. Western Balkan countries are sometimes referred as scientific periphery, meaning that science greatly depends on enthusiasm of individuals more than an organized approach backed up by society. Cost action gives an opportunity to meet scientific eminences, stay abreast of scientific communications, get involved and actively participate in making science other than just reading science.
So I imagine you would definitely recommend that.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yes.
And yeah, so one last question just to finish. What advice would you give to other researchers that want to join a cost action?
Well, there are three ways one can get involved. If you're an expert in your field, there are high chances somebody will contact you and offer to become a secondary proposer in a proposal. Cost proposal system is getting more and more competitive. For example, I was a secondary proposal for 5 projects and only one of these 5 got funded. If you are a beginner, you could contact your national cost coordinator or the leader of an ongoing cost project that suits your scientific interests and background the best.
Well, that's it from our side. Would you like to add something else about your experience at cost, or I don't
Cost
know?
people, keep up the good work.
Okay.
And thank you for the opportunity you are giving, especially for us from Western Balkans and us young researchers, early career investigators.
Thank you very much, Mersiha. I hope I wish you all the best in this, even in these difficult times with COVID, and hopefully everything will be over soon.
Stay safe.